Hello and welcome to the latest edition of Yes 101 Visual Radio. Bringing you the news, I'm Steven Machado. Let's take a look at your headlines first.
News First headline.
Brother of former Minister Manusha Nanayakkara remanded. First consignment of government-ordered rice brought to Sri Lanka. Ministry of Education to begin allowance for Swasuma beneficiaries this week. Experts question bird strike as cause of deadly Jeju air crash in South Korea. South Africa clinched two-wicket thriller to seal WTC final spot. Your local news first. The brother of former Minister Manusha Nanayakkara has been remanded until the 6th of January 2025 after he was produced before the Gampaha Magistrate Court today. He was arrested by the Criminal Investigation Department or CID in Bibila yesterday. The brother of former Minister Manusha Nanayakkara was arrested over a foreign employment record that he allegedly ran during the time period when Manusha Nanayakkara served as the Minister of Labour and Foreign Employment. Sri Lanka State Trading Corporation says the first consignment of rice ordered by the government was brought to Sri Lanka yesterday. Chairman Ravindra Fernando confirmed that 780 metric tons of rice will be distributed through Sathosa outlets. Private importers are permitted to import rice only until the 3rd of January 2025. Fines will be imposed on those who fail to comply. Meanwhile, a total of 75,000 metric tons of imported rice were cleared through customs yesterday. Customs media spokesperson Sivali Arukoda said that 32,000 metric tons of raw rice and 43,000 metric tons of Nadu rice are included in this. The Ministry of Education has announced that the 6,000 rupee allowance for school students from families benefiting from the Aswasuma program will begin before the end of this week. Ministry Secretary Nalaka Kalueva confirmed that the funds will be directly credited to the recipients' bank accounts. In addition, the ministry has confirmed that the second phase of the third school term for government and government-approved private schools will begin on the 2nd of January 2025. The term is scheduled to conclude on the 24th of January 2025. Up next is international news.
International news.
At least 167 people are dead after a plane crashed while landing at an airport in South Korea. 2 survivors were pulled out of the debris and taken to hospital. This is the deadliest accident ever on South Korean soil. South Korea's Transport Ministry said the Jeju Air Flight 7C2216, arriving from Thai capital Bangkok with 175 passengers and 6 crew members on board, was intending to land shortly after 9 a.m. at the airport in the south of the country. The twin-engine Boeing 737-800 was seen in a video broadcast on local media skidding down the runway with no apparent landing gear before slamming into a wall in an explosion of flames and debris. Other photos showed smoke and fire engulfing parts of the plane. Firefighters and emergency service personnel were quick to respond and put out the flames. Over 32 fire trucks were deployed to douse the flame. A team of over 1,500 personnel, including 490 firefighters and 455 police officers, were involved in the rescue operation. Foreign media confirmed that 2 people were saved from the plane and that they were both crew members. Thai government authorities have confirmed that there were 2 Thai nationals on board, in addition to the 173 South Koreans on board the flight from Bangkok. Foreign media reported that many of the passengers were returning back home to Korea after they traveled overseas for Christmas. It is the deadliest accident ever on South Korean soil and the worst involving a South Korean airline in nearly 3 decades. Up next is sports news.
Sports news.
South Africa 301 and 150 for 8 beat Pakistan 211 and 237 by 2 wickets. South Africa have qualified for the World Test Championship or WTC final after beating Pakistan by 2 wickets in a high-drama encounter at the Supersport Park. Set a modest but challenging target of 148 to win. They were 99 for 8 just before lunch, and it was left to Kagiso Rabada and Marco Jansen to score the remaining 51 runs in a tense 9th wicket stand against the Pakistan attack with their tails up. And with that, we wrap up this edition of Yes 101 Visual Radio. For the News First team, I'm Steven Machado.